Hi, in this video we're going to take a closer look at buyers' behavior, in particularly how many businesses they'll investigate before they're purchasing a business. It is really good information for all the sellers of the businesses out there, which will help you and improve your chances of finding a buyer for your business. It's also really good information for all the buyers out there, which I believe will improve the chances of you buying a business. I think anybody who makes a living out of buying and selling businesses should also look at this video. So let's have a closer look. What I have here with me is a graph that shows how many businesses buyers inquired that we have on offer before they actually made the purchasing decision. And it's right away obvious that the biggest segment of our buyers look at only one business before they buy business from us. It's really interesting. I'll come back to this. And then we got about 22% of the buyers look at somewhere between 2 and 5 businesses before they actually make a purchasing decision. And then we have a buyers that look at 10, 15, and 15 plus businesses from us. And collectively, they represent about 30% of the businesses that we sell. So what can we see from this data? Well, more businesses people look at slower, they actually make a purchasing decision. But also, I just want to spend some time on this segment of the buyers that look at one business and purchase the business. I think it's about 22 businesses sold on the last 50 businesses that we have. And I think nine out of them, so approximately 45% of the buyers, so this segment here, this 45% of the buyers are industry buyers. These are the buyers that we went to directly and told them, look, we got something for sale in your industry. And they said, look, let us have a look. And they said, wow, this is a really good match for our business. And they actually end up purchasing a business. I wish it's that easy. It's not, but it just is, that's how it actually works. So another issue with this is that a lot of sellers are not comfortable going to the industry. So approximately half of our businesses, we do go to the industry to actually find a buyer. The other half, we just use normal marketing or our database. So these people here, this part of the graph, which is about 55%, represents a segment of the buyers that come from our database. So we already got them. We send them an email, we send them an SMS, we look at our database and say, well, look, there's a business, there's a really good match for you. And we go to them and approach them, and they investigate the business and they end up buying a business. Now, what does this mean to you if you're a seller of the business? Well, number one, don't just rely on one way of marketing your business. A lot of businesses out there, sellers try to do on their own, and they put them on the one or multiple websites. And in my opinion, you're only reaching 1/3 of the market if you do that. Some of these buyers probably going to find you on the website, so maximum that you're reaching is about 50% of the market. And that doesn't really matter what size of the business. You could have a $50,000 online business that sells, nappies, or you can have a $5 million manufacturing business. If you just use normal passive way of advertising, at best you're looking 50% of the market, exposing your business to 50% of the market. So if you're a seller of the business, what you have to do is to find a broker that's got a good solid database, and find an active broker that's going to go to the industry as well. That way you're reaching 100% of the market. Approximately, in my opinion, 1/3 of the buyers will come from the industry, 1/3 of the buyers are going to come from advertising on the websites, and 1/3 of the buyers will come from a database. What does this graph represent for you if you're a buyer? Well, look, more businesses you look at, less chance you got to actually buy the business. And the reason for that is that you get paralyzed with looking at the data, and you're looking for this perfect business, but every business got a reason why not to buy. What you have to look at is reasons why to buy. So if you're one of these buyers that looked at probably 10 businesses or more, by the way, if you looked at 10 businesses from us, you probably already looked at 50 businesses, because unfortunately we are not the only ones selling the businesses. So you looked at least 50 businesses out there. So if you're one of those buyers that looked at 50 businesses, you should really maybe have a pause and say, okay, what are my criteria for the business? Brief your advisors, your accountant, your lawyer, your business advisor that's helping you through the process. Really analyze what you're looking for, and then only look at the businesses that match your criteria. But be prepared to move as fast as you can, which means have your finances in order as well. Why? Because if you're analyzing too long, some of these guys, which is guys that looked at very few businesses, will purchase a business much faster than you, and you're gonna miss out. I'm not trying to put any pressure on you or anything like that, but this is really how it works on the market out there. What does this mean to you if you're a business broker or somebody who lives of buying and selling businesses? Well, common theme in the industry is when somebody looks at a lot of businesses, they get considered to be tire kickers, all right? So brokers won't give you as much, so if you're a broker won't give those buyers as much time as he will give somebody that they perceive that's more serious. And I think it's a wrong thing to do, because 30% of these people, like these people, it's a 30% of our market, which are guys that they've got a bit lower risk threshold or higher risk threshold, and they just can't make a quick purchasing decision. So what you need to do when you're dealing with these people is to help them through the process. And the best way to help them through the process is give them time to analyze it, and give them the data, give them information, give them access to information, give them access to the owner, and that will improve the chances of them buying a business and you earning your commission. So I hope you find this insightful and got some good information out of you, and out of this, not out of you, out of this. And thanks for watching. See you next time.
Need help selling your business, buying a business, or a business valuation? Xclusive Business Sales award-winning team are here to help. Our experience, skills, expertise and professionalism, backed up by our triple guarantee, is assurance for your success. A large network of buyers and our national coverage will help you throughout Australia in all state capitals and all regional areas. Xclusive Business Sales. Sell your business with certainty.